Hey guys, this is part two. I am a little bit less on the post-workout pump and jack, so I wanted to kind of dig into a little bit of this dreaming stuff with you guys and actually give you guys some action items and things you could do today to start bringing back some of those dreams that God's put in your heart and how to move forward with those. So guys, first of all, look at this. I am a little bit more organized. Not just shooting from the hip, which I like that. I like that too a lot. But all right, guys. So here's my question: when was the last time you've dreamt? And most people, dreamt about life, dreamt about bigger, things you can do. And most people, the last time they dreamt was when they were kids. And they were, dressing up as firefighters or police officers or nurses or teachers or the president of the United States, right? When was the last time you ever, those came in, those dreams were in you, and you were actually not afraid to talk about them and dress up like them and say, this is what I want, astronaut, right? Everybody wanted to be an astronaut. I would see a hockey movie like the Flying Ducks, and I'd want to be a hockey player, right? Dreams we had when we were children, we didn't have a big cap on those dreams. We didn't have much pushing those dreams down. Now as adults, you have to be, you have to do the safe route, right? Do what everybody else is doing. Don't dream. You can't do it. That's kind of where we're at now as adults. You have so much you have to be responsible for and pay off, and we're in so much debt, and so you can't dream. You gotta go to work. So, all right, guys. Sorry, my little rant. So, I want to share with you guys really quickly what our dream is. So, as you guys might know or might not know, we have 3 businesses. And we are able to work most of them from home. We have a photo booth company, a hot rod shop, and we are health and fitness coaches partnered with Beachbody. And so between those 3 things, we are able to keep our family together as a unit. We're able to be together most of the time together. Like tonight, I have a photo booth, so that's just the reality of owning that business. But our dream is to get on the road full time. We want to be full-time RVers, and that might sound crazy to everybody, but that's something that's our dream right now. So, and our son's 10 years old. He's growing like crazy. We want to do this while he's still young enough to enjoy mom and dad, right? And not get those teenage years and just not want to be with us or whatever. Every kid is definitely different, but it's something that we want to do, and we want to do pretty soon. So that's our dream, that's our goal, that's what we're working towards. And so to do that, we need to be able to mobilize our businesses a little bit more. And so we're working on that. And we also need to sell our house. So those are some things that we're working on. So that's something that we want to see the country. We want to travel with the weather. Not be stuck in Ohio, not live somewhere where it makes our face hurt, right? So that's our dream. I just wanted to share that with you guys a little bit. But so here we go to some action items and kind of how to dig up those dreams and how to kind of start moving forward with those. So action item number 1: start dreaming. Start thinking about what you would like your life to look like, what you want out of life, and then here's my next part. Dreaming, goals, all that is great, but if it's based on like physical items, that's not gonna really, I don't know, that might not get you as far, like you might get that. You might get that house, that car, that whatever, but you might still not be fulfilled because those are just things and items. But a bigger dream is something that's gonna line up with your life priorities. And I've been talking a lot about even vertical alignment. Like, what are your highest priorities in life? Mine's God, my wife, my kids, our businesses, kind of go in that order. So, so every decision I need to make needs to say, hey, is this something that fits in that vertical alignment? And that, my friends, is difficult, right? Because when we're spending so much time, or if we're wasting time, we have to look at we have to self-evaluate and say, does this fit into my priorities? Should I be doing this? Is what I'm doing working towards my goals, my future, our dreams? So, so think about that. So, besides the house, the cars, the vacations, this and that, look at what would bring you closer into that alignment. What would bring you closer to God? What would bring you closer to your spouse? What would bring you closer to your kids? And how can that be your part of your dreams. So dreams change a little bit as we get older, right? I remember third grade, I was also dreaming about being a NBA basketball player, and it's crazy. I got to find this drawing. I drew myself, and I look like what I drew myself. Bald head, playing basketball. It's crazy. How did I know at third grade I was going to be bald? No idea. So, so that's a little bit of dreaming. All right, so this is part 1A or B. Do this with your spouse. Dream together. That is a huge part of our relationship, when we can sit down and say, hey, this is where we're at, and we've made some awesome decisions, but this is where we want to go to, and we need to do it together. Here's a little free tip, free marriage counseling tip. Whenever you're fighting, whenever you're doing this, sit back and tell each other we're on the same team. So on the same team, that means we're on the same team with our goals and our dreams and our visions and in moving forward that way. So this is a huge part of your goals and your dreams, is to do it with your spouse, so you can get on the same page. And that means when times get hard, when times get rough, when you have to push a little bit harder, you've got somebody there with you that's not mad that you're doing that, but actually happy that you're working towards your dreams together. So that's part 1A. And then here's the next part. Once you figure out what those vertical alignment dreams are and goals and working towards them, write them down. Print out pictures. I print out pictures. I put them in our bathroom mirror. My kids probably think I'm nuts. Boom, 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 boom. There's probably 10 pictures there of different things and different ways I want to help people, and different, doing the RV thing, and just all of our purposes and our dreams are. I print pictures out. Why not? Because I'm a visual person. I love pictures. You could write them out. You could put notes on it. You can put them, also, I'm taking this with my phone. I put it on my screensaver. Like, I see it every single time I pull my phone out. So put it everywhere, so that when you think about wasting time or checking out that goof tube, that's what we call it. We seriously only watch TV to work out and maybe some movies, but what you're doing, or that believe in you and trust in you and have faith in what you're doing, is the right thing to do. And ask them for advice. Don't look for, if you're looking to do something, that people that don't believe in homeschooling, don't talk to the people that don't believe in homeschooling. But if you believe in, you want to talk to people about full-time RVing like what we're doing, I'm talking to people that are doing it, not people that think it's crazy, right? So seek counsel, ask about how it's going to work, and take that wisdom, seek wisdom, talk to your pastor, say, hey, this is something I'm working on, this is something that we want to move forward to, and how could we get there? I believe in you guys. If you want to talk to me, I'd be more than willing to talk to you and say, hey, let's come up with a game plan. Let's figure this out. Let's back this out and see what our daily activities would be to be able to get to that point. So that's all I got, guys. Let me just kind of quickly recap. Number one, start dreaming with your vertical alignment, with your priorities in those dreams. Not being physical necessary things or materialistic things, but things that are going to bring you closer to your goals in your vertical alignment. Whatever that might be. Figure out your vertical alignment. What are your highest priorities in your life? And what do you want to work towards? Do it with your spouse. Bond together. Grow together. Dream together. This is a must do. And if it's not with your spouse, then do it with your best friend or your, somebody, whoever your closest person to is, and talk about this dream and this passion with. And if they are your best friend, then they're going to want to dream with you and grow with you. Write it down, put it everywhere. Start a plan, make a plan. Look at your life 5 years out, back it out, 10 years out, back it out. And then seek good counsel from positive people that believe in you. All right, guys, I believe in you. It's time to go work on my dream, and part of my dream is sharing with you guys. So love you guys. Thanks for hopping on, and I will see you guys later. Bye.